Hi, I'm Shine, and this is Divine Shine Tarot with your monthly career and love reading for February 2025. This reading will be for my water signs, so that's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Since Valentine's Day is near, I'll start with the love readings, followed by career readings for each sign. I'll leave the timestamps down below. I hope this reading finds you at a helpful time. Remember, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. If anything resonates, please let me know in the comments. Also, leave me questions or suggestions for readings you'd like to see from me in the future. I'm raising funds to purchase medical equipment, so I appreciate any donations or shiny items you care to gift from my Amazon and Etsy list link below if you're inspired, but not required. Now, I ask that the Spirit step forward to divinely guide my vision and messaging for these water sign readings. Let's get started with Pisces. Spirit, what's happening in my Pisces love life this month? What are they experiencing? What should they prepare for in their love life for the rest of February? Let's get 3 cards out for my Pisces love life. Ooh, strength. Beautiful card, but what do you need so much strength for, Pisces? Are you going through a tough time emotionally? Queen of Cups. Queen of emotions and nurturing feelings, sensitivity. 6 of Pentacles. So this could be yourself or someone in your life who is positioned to be very generous at this time. The Suit of Pentacles is financial and material, but this could also be generous with time and energy. Something's telling me to give you one more, the Moon. Illusions, fear, anxiety, hesitations over something. Let's see. Strength, Queen of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, the Moon. Let's get some additional clarifier cards out for my Pisces on this love life reading. Spirit, please clarify this love life reading for my Pisces. Please help clarify this love life reading for the rest of February for my Pisces. Ooh. We got 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles again. So this indicates that maybe you're overgiving. You or someone in your life is overgiving. And this card may be trying to warn you against pouring too much in a relationship where there's an imbalance. Now, the Sun is joy, happiness, fulfillment, success, all of the positive things that one could experience in life. And if this is coming up in your love reading, then maybe these are things that you feel from your partner. But since the Moon is here, maybe it's an illusion. Let's get more information. Queen of Wands. So she is bold, courageous, confident, popular, social. This could be you or whoever you are romantically interested in, maybe a very attractive and warm persona, someone that you admire how outgoing they are. The Moon again. So this is also reinforcing the illusions that you may be experiencing in this relationship. Someone may not be who they seem. So intuition, anxiety, fear, trust. Someone may be a little distrustful. Page of Swords. This is the truth coming in to shed light on what or who you're truly dealing with. Let's get one more out. 4 of Cups. So this indicates a lack of satisfaction with a existing emotional connection, perhaps disinterest, boredom, looking to reevaluate the relationship and perhaps consider something different, but it doesn't seem like you're too receptive. Let's do an overview here, Pisces. So Pisces, it looks like you have been in a situation where you have had to be emotionally strong and very giving in a relationship. And you've had your doubts, you've had your hesitations, but you've continued to give into it in the hopes that it would be the successful relationship or fulfilling and heavily enjoyed relationship, because you have like perhaps a passionate connection with this person, or you yourself are the one that they admire that has that really vivacious energy. And the Moon is reinforced here because, again, there's reason to have doubts, but there's something that you'll find out, some truth that will come to light. Most likely the truth is that this relationship is not really for you. You'll find out that it's really not fulfilling you emotionally. So far, this is a reading advising you to maybe step away from that existing relationship, reevaluate it, and maybe beware of overgiving. Keep some for yourself. That will allow you to see how people change when they're no longer taking, what the relationship really has to offer you outside of you pouring into it. Let's get an additional card here to advise My Pisces Spirit, what advice or final message do you have for my Pisces love life for the rest of February, Spirit? Let's get some advice or final message for my Pisces' love life for the rest of February. Center point. So this card indicates you have to center yourself, be grounded, centered, and sovereign. I imagine that that means that you perhaps have been ignoring some of your feelings, Pisces, some of the messages that your intuition or observations that your intuition has been reacting to. And this is telling you to center yourself, focus on yourself, and then you will be able to get some clearer messages to help guide you in terms of preserving or extinguishing this relationship. Let's get an additional card out here for my Pisces. Clearing, purify, refresh, fortify. This is telling you to do that cleansing. I'm sorry, Pisces, but this is doubling down on the idea that this relationship is not for you. You should cut your losses, get out of it, refresh your energy, rebuild, and find someone better. But let's look at the book to get some more information on these advisement cards. Okay, Pisces, so you got the center point card, and a little more information about this card says, your spiritual center is a numinous place within yourself where you have ever-present access to mental, physical, and emotional peace. Even if only for a short period of time, the ability to return to your center point is an invaluable skill that will serve every aspect of your life. Let's see this card here. And then you got this clearing card. So this means we are energetic sponges. We walk around all day absorbing much of what we encounter. We hold so much of the world in our energy fields, in our auras, our ideas, worries, and illusions about society and individuals, our unacknowledged desires and unexpressed feelings, our traumas. We also hold the emotive expressions of our friends and families and random people groups, their pain and their projectiles. This card is encouraging you to take a moment to clear the energies that may be stagnating you or even creating imbalance in your life. Wow. So Pisces, these advice cards seem to be reinforcing that whatever emotional connection or relationship you may currently be entertaining, it may not be the best for you. It may be stagnating you. And if you were to center yourself, ground yourself, really connect with your introspective self and spiritual self, then you may get some more clarity into accepting the fact that maybe you're giving more than you're getting in this relationship. So it's advised that you clear that an energetic tie from your life in order to refresh and purify and attract something that is more complementary. And that is the love reading for Pisces, Sun or Rising for February 2025. Now, let's move on to your career reading. Spirit, what's happening in my Pisces career and finances this month? What are they experiencing? What should Pisces prepare for in their career and finances for the rest of February? Let's get a message out for my Pisces career and finances for the next 4 weeks from February to March. Seven of Swords. So this indicates deceit, betrayal. There may be someone trying to sabotage a career project or creative project or a career position that you are seeking, Pisces. King of Swords. So this is the king or master of thought, articulation, new ideas. This is an authority figure. So this could be advising you to assume these characteristics, or this could be pointing to someone in your organization or amongst your colleagues, perhaps a boss who is someone who has good judgment or helped reveal the truth. The Lovers. So this in a career and finance reading could mean making choices. You may be looking to make a choice that is very complementary and aligned with the current goals and ambitions that you have for your career and finance at this time, Pisces. Let's get one more out. King of Cups. So this is an emotionally intelligent, mature, balanced, emotionally self-controlled leader. And let's get more clarification on if that's you or someone that you are working with. Spirit, please clarify this career and finance reading for my Pisces. Please help clarify this career and finance reading for my Pisces for the next 4 weeks from February to March. Spirit, let's get some clarification cards on this career and finance reading for my Pisces in the next 4 weeks for the month of February to March. The Tower. Sudden disaster. Something unexpected, but this indicates that the foundation was maybe not stable to begin with, and it will be deconstructed to be reconstructed. A new cycle will come out of it. Victory. Interesting. So this is letting you know that that next cycle after this shaken foundation, unwanted change, revelation, this next cycle will be a lot more rewarding for you. It could be a change of job coming for you that will be a better fit. Knight of Wands. So this is a very passionate energy, very fearless. So this is maybe indicating that you or someone that you work with may be pushing you to take risks, or you yourself are looking to take risks, perhaps entertain an entrepreneurial venture or some creative project. Ooh, the Two of Cups. So that is partnership, teamwork. You may find a really good business partner or colleague that aligns with whatever kind of job that you're looking for, and this connection, this network could assist in helping you secure the position, or this may be a really good potential business partner. And we have the High Priestess, and that advises you to trust your intuition. It's important to evoke some spiritual reasoning at this time. This is also divine feminine energy. It says sensitivity, sacred knowledge, mystery, high morals, the subconscious. Trust yourself. So definitely go with your gut at this time. If you believe that things may not be on shaky grounds, then it's best for you to act on that, as the Knight of Wands suggests. It's best for you to act on that so that whatever betrayal or sabotage is trying to find you does not actually take effect. And then the Seven of Pentacles. So that is, you have planted your seeds and now time to watch them grow. This is a card that asks you to be patient at this time, Pisces. So let's do an overview. So Pisces, it seems that the Spirit is advising you at this time to trust your heart, trust your intuition, and trust your better judgment, your thought process, to move on to something that is more aligned with what you're looking for career-wise, job-wise, so that you could get out of what seems to be a toxic environment if you're working with someone that is looking to set you up for some sort of sabotage or betrayal. And of course, it's going to be hard to let that opportunity go. But on the other side of it is victory, success. Your confidence will get back up, especially since it seems that you have been working really hard. You're definitely invested in trying to make your career goals a reality at this time. So as long as you're willing to go within and listen to the messages that the Spirit, the universe, or your intuition may be telling you, you should be able to circumvent the situation in your favor. Now, let's get a piece of advice. Final message for my Pisces in this career and finance reading. Spirit, what advice or final message do you have for my Pisces career and finances for the rest of February? Let's get a final message or some advice in this career and finance reading for my Pisces for the next 4 weeks. Get curious. Pisces, this is advising that you start doing some research and start listening to what other interests you may have that are enticing, or what other interests or opportunities you may have that you would want to explore at this time that you have perhaps an inevitable change to come. Let's pull up the booklet to get a little more information of what this card means. So Pisces, you got get curious. Get some clarification on what the message with this card is. This beautiful card is visible. So this says, a lot is said about how important it is to have a positive mindset, but not as much about a curious mindset. Curiosity can be the bridge to shifting our thought patterns. It is neutral but inviting. When we feel stuck, cynical, and bored with life, tapping into our curiosity can spark a rapid domino effect within our thoughts. There is so much in this world we will never know, but to simply begin wondering about what is around you can snowball into passions and excitement you never knew you had. If you are unsure where to begin, simply start looking around. If you're unsure of where to begin, simply start looking around. So Pisces, this is indeed asking you to review what other interests you may have, so you may find a passion that would work out better for you as a career option than what you're currently in. And although it could be scary to have to experience the uncertainty of turmoil and disaster when something that you expected to be your stable grounds is suddenly deconstructed, These cards indicate that things will be better for you on the other side, especially since you have been putting in that work, and particularly if you listen to your intuition, your emotions, and your mental clarity. So it's also a good time for you to rest so that you can be focused to deal with all of the changes that may soon find themselves to you. And that is the monthly career and love reading for Pisces, Sun or Rising for February 2025. Remember, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Let me know in the comments if anything resonated with you. Hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons for notifications of my weekly horoscope, pop culture, and celebrity readings. Now, let's move on to my Cancers. Spirit, what's happening in my Cancer's love life this month? What are you experiencing? What should they prepare for in their love life for the rest of February, early March? Let's get a message for Cancer's love life for these next 4 weeks, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. So juggling between two options and trying to keep them both as options. Interesting. Oh no, heartbreak, Cancer, not again. This card indicates you may not be able to have your cake and eat it too. Two of Cups, a new partnership, something that would be a better fit, may soon find its way to you. Let's get one more card out for you, Cancer. The Star. There is hope. There may be hope to either repair this relationship or repair your heart after when you move on to something else. Let's get some clarification on this reading. Spirit, please clarify this love life reading for my Cancer. Please help clarify this love life reading for my Cancers for the rest of February, going into March. Six of Pentacles. Were you overgiving in this relationship, Cancer? You were giving more than you were receiving? King of Swords. Is someone in your life that is a good judge of character, more mature, have they been advising you to reevaluate this relationship or seek better? Maybe someone came and told you that there has been betrayal or deceit. There definitely is some kind of truth from someone that cares about you, Cancer, being revealed or having already been revealed. And it is up to you to take the advice and the words of caution. A burden. This relationship has been such a burden on you that you have tried to make it work, but you are now at the end of this cycle, this relationship. Since the 10 is the end of a cycle, and it means that you should be starting anew soon. Yes, Cancer, you are definitely leaving behind the emotional connection that you once found a sense of stability and security in. You are moving on to bigger and better with this Eight of Cups. Let's get one more out for you. Oh, the Tower. It's done. Whether you are ready for it or not, this relationship is coming to an end, and perhaps there will be something revealed that you won't be able to overlook. So let's have a look at the overview of this reading. Cancer, it looks like you've been juggling between decisions of keeping this relationship, looking elsewhere, maybe focusing on yourself. There is some sort of balancing act that you've been trying to do that is perhaps not working out for you since you are burdened and maybe even a little overwhelmed. And these cards indicate that while a breakup for this emotional connection may be inevitable, you do have a better partner coming for you. So the Star is advising that you just have hope, have faith that things will get better soon. You do not want to be in a situation or relationship where you continue to give and not receive. You have had advisors try to bring that to light and reason with you that you could do better, but you decided to continue to invest in the relationship and try to make it work, but it's been overwhelming for you. There's an imbalance there. So you will move on from this relationship, whether you like it or not. Let's get a final message or advice for my Cancer in this love reading, Spirit. What advice or final message do you have for my Cancer's love life for the rest of February going into March? Let's get a final message. Ooh, there we go. Nourish. Feed your body, mind, and spirit. This is advising you to care for yourself at this time, Cancer. Let's get some additional information from the booklet. So, Cancer, you got this Nourish card. So what does true nourishment look like to you? Take a moment to define what self-care looks like for you. Is it connected with food, love, supportive interactions, healthy habits? Open up your being to receive love from your own heart and from the source of life, from a place of being love-nourished. There is more of a natural tendency to take care of one's body, mind, and emotions. When you're nourished, your cup is full. You're able to then nourish those around you in a way that doesn't feel depleting. Wow. Cancer. This is so well aligned with your reading. This relationship has been depleting. You have given so much. And this is advising you that now it's time for you to take care of yourself. Self-care is important for you, especially to attract that next and better partnership. Have hope, have faith, and focus on yourself to get through this cycle and start a new one. And that is the monthly love reading for Cancer, Sun or Rising. Now, let's move on to your career reading. Spirit, what's happening in my Cancer's career and finances this month? What are they experiencing? What should Cancer prepare for in their career and finances for the rest of February, early March? A career and finance reading for Cancer for the next 4 weeks. Spirit, get a message. What's happening in my Cancer's career and finances? The Fool. This is starting anew, a fresh start, perhaps naive, definitely no baggage, feeling somewhat invincible. We have the Knight of Wands, and this is taking action on an idea, mental clarity, truth. We have the Two of Wands, so planning, making decisions, planning to make a decision, I should say. Let's get one more out for my Cancer. Seven of Wands, defensive, repetitive, feeling under attack. So this looks like you are perhaps trying to decide if you should move on to another job opportunity, Cancer. You may be feeling very light and invincible at this time, and you have an idea that you would like to flesh out. You're planning how to make it a reality, but you may be concerned that you'll face a lot of competition or challenges in the process of trying to make that a reality. Let's get some clarification cards on this reading to see if that is indeed the case. Spirit, please clarify this career and finance reading for my Cancer. Shuffle it one more time. Spirit, please clarify this career and finance reading for my Cancer. Please help clarify this career and finance reading for my Cancers. Look at that. Looks like you are balancing between two different opportunities, Cancer, two different career opportunities. You are very emotionally fulfilled with where you currently are or with that potential new opportunity that you may be exploring. Three of Cups, social, teamwork. So you may need to work with others that have a skill set that could help contribute to getting your idea to the finish line. You have here the Page of Pentacles. So this may be a new opportunity. This is, you're energized with ideas, maybe attracting employment, definitely manifesting something to come to fruition, and maybe even acting upon those feelings to learn something new, learn a new skill. Page of Wands, very passionate and inspired, motivated to make this change or investment in a career venture. Something told me one more. One more, Cancer. Wow, look at that. You have all the pages almost. Page of Cups, so creative opportunities, artistic, intuitive. Now let's have a look at the overview of this reading. Okay, Cancer, so it looks like you are looking to follow your heart at this time. You're feeling very fresh, energized, motivated, inspired. There is an idea that you would love to make a reality. You may have some hesitations or just considerations while you're deciding if you should move forward, especially having the concern or caution about the potential challenges, obstacles, or competition that you'll face. But you are making a plan to make it a reality and enlisting the help of others that have the skills or experience that may help you bring it to life would be very fulfilling for you. This spread seems to be telling you to go for it, Cancer. This is telling you to move forward with that idea, make the tough decisions, keep everything in balance, take the risk, and tough it up so that you can endure whatever challenges or competition may face you. Now, let's get a additional message or advice for my Cancer's career and finance reading, Spirit. What advice or final message do you have for my Cancer's career and finances for the rest of February going into March? Let's get some advice or a final message for Cancer's career and finances for these next 4 weeks. Patience. Cancer, this card is clearly telling you to be patient because the big ideas that you have are not going to be easy or quick to get off the ground, and you will definitely have to work for it. Let's get some additional messaging on what this card is advising you. So Cancer, you got this patience card, and the additional messaging or advice with this card says, this card brings the message that you must be patient and trust divine timing. Humans are anxious creatures. We know what we want and we want it now. We also are working in collaboration with the divine, which means that sometimes we have to wait longer than we would like. Looking to the earth can be helpful when we are working to cultivate patience. We cannot rush the seasons. A tadpole cannot rush its metamorphosis. A tree cannot rush its growth. This card asks you to have faith that your own process is happening in perfect time. So Cancer, this is advising you to have patience because you may be filled with a lot of excitable energy over the new ideas, over the potential business ventures or business opportunities seeking you out at this time. You may even be very talkative, very energized, and this is advising you to have patience and really see it through, because sometimes when we're in the stage of the excitement, we could be stuck there if we don't actually make a plan and see it through. So with this card from your original reading, it's advising you to make sure you take that inspiration and motivation and actually see it through with a solid plan. Be brave, strong, and ready to face some obstacles. But when we go back to the Two of Wands, this was telling you to have a plan. Make a plan, and that way you'll be able to make your dreams or vision, your career idea, a reality. And that is the monthly career and love reading for Cancer, Sun or Rising, for February 2025. Remember, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Let me know in the comments if anything resonated with you. Hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons for my weekly horoscope, pop culture, and celebrity readings. Now, let's move on to Scorpio. Sure, what's happening in my Scorpio's love life this month? What are they experiencing? What should they prepare for in their love life for the rest of February into early March? Let's get a love life message from the Spirit for my Scorpios for these next 4 weeks. Tower. So something is crumbling. The foundation is not strong enough to sustain the impact of a disaster. Queen of Wands. She is courageous, passionate, social, bold. Maybe that is you or someone in your life. The Nine of Swords, anxieties, nightmares, fears. You're very worried at this time, Scorpio. Let's get one more out. This is Wheel of Fortune. So life has its ups and downs. Just trust that you are operating in divine timing. It's not about what happens to you. It's about how you handle it. Let's get some clarification cards out for my Scorpio. Spirit, please clarify this love life reading for my Scorpios. Please help clarify this love life reading for my Scorpios for the rest of February into early March. So let's get clarification on Scorpio's love life these next 4 weeks. Oh, the Sun. And it's in reverse. I usually don't read reversals, but I'm going to give it a try on this reading. So in reverse, the Sun means temporary struggles, failure, sadness, depression, negativity, low vitality. That's probably why you're feeling all of this anxiety and sleepless nights, Scorpio. You do have the Queen of Pentacles, and she is very nurturing. She possesses good work-life balance, stability, comfort. You have, this is the Judgment card in reverse. So this is giving a sense of false judgment, self-doubt, destruction, which the Tower card is the first card that you got in this reading that indicates destruction and indecision. Planning, expecting results with that Two of Wands. So you are maybe rebuilding after the disaster of the Tower. And it's definitely going to happen whether you'd like it or not. A card is reinforcing that there is an impending disaster coming to you, Scorpio, that it's inevitable that it happens, but what you do have control over is how you react. And the Six of Pentacles. So this is generosity. This is sharing wealth, fairness, generosity, giving, receiving, charity. Something's telling me let's go one more. Since this was a reinforcer card, I'll actually put it here with the other Tower card. Queen of Swords. She is a good judge of character, no nonsense. She will help cut through the confusion to get through the truth. So let's look at the overview of this reading, Scorpio. It seems that there is an impending disaster or dissolution of an existing relationship that you are very worried, anxious, or affected by. May even have you feeling depressed, definitely low energy. But it seems that you do have advisors, support system with this Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands to give you comfort, give you inspiration, motivation to find that self-love, since it seems that you are left with a lot of self-doubt and a lack of confidence coming out of the relationship. But afterwards, you are inevitably going to heal and experience a better turn of luck, a better turn of events. You may be presented with a better partner, or you just may find a lot of joy in solitude. So this Two of Wands indicates that you will plan to rebuild back better and stronger, and you may be inclined to give more to the person that you are severing energetic ties with. But this Queen of Swords indicates you know better now. You know the truth of the situation, and you will maintain your boundaries so that you are not feeling taken advantage of or disappointed again in an emotional connection. Let's get an advice card out for my Scorpio spirit. Spirit, please clarify this love life reading for my Scorpio. Please help clarify this love life reading for the rest of February for my Scorpio. Oh, wow, you got two. You got pure joy and I am light. Wow, Scorpio. These seem like the perfect cards for encouragement and self-love. Let's get some clarity on what that means from the book. So, Scorpio, you got this I am light card, which the message behind this card is, this card brings a simple yet profound message. You are a being of pure light, literally. As an energy body, you are constantly emitting light energy. Our eyes are not sensitive enough to see this light, but there are special cameras that can capture it. No matter how hard life can get, no matter how dark, we are the light of our own lives. We are the dawn after the dark night of the soul. You are a sovereign being, one who has the space to claim your spiritual energy and power and use them to explore your divinity and your sacred relationship with life. There's a difference between being humble and diminishing your light for fear of outshining others. Too often, we carry the weight of others' emotions and don't do what would best serve our lives. It is important to allow your natural radiance to shine. It is literally life-changing for others to see you basking in your radiance. It inspires others to come out of their shadow. If you have pulled this card, it is a sign that it is time for you to shine your light without apology, without fear of diminishing others. What would it look like if you were in your full radiance? Well, that's certainly encouraging, Scorpio. And Scorpio, you also got this pure joy card. The message here is, happiness, joy, and even bliss are pleasures of life, pleasures that often feel unreachable, and we find ourselves chasing them like a dream. Joy naturally resides within us, but we have forgotten how to find it. True joy is born out of the most simple things, interactions with family and friends, sharing presence with young children, creating, playing, and exploring. You can choose to make joy a spiritual practice, intentionally returning to joy by smiling randomly throughout the day, dancing, using affirmations to focus your attention to the magical things in life. Joy spreads very easily, and you can see the impact it has on someone just by smiling or offering a compliment or assistance. The presence of this card in your reading may simply be a reminder to practice more joy. It is easy to get stuck in the mundane acts of day-to-day life and forget to laugh and smile. Scorpio. So this set of cards is advising you to find your inner light, reconnect with your inner self. And since you may have been overgiving to this relationship, find joy with loved ones, friends, family. Find yourself, your hobbies, things that perhaps you were not indulging in enough because this relationship was so demanding. So while you may be healing from this disappointment in this relationship that is coming to an end, you can find joy with yourself, with solitude, in nature, with your existing network, and rebuild in a way that is better, smarter, and destined for you, destined to turn out well, since you have these cards. And that is the monthly love reading for Scorpio, Sun, or Rising for February 2025. Now, let's move on to your career reading, Scorpio. Spirit, what is happening in my Scorpio's career and finances this month? What are they experiencing? What should Scorpio prepare for in their career and finances for the rest of February into early March? Let's get a message for Scorpio's career and finances for the next 4 weeks. Nine of Swords again. Anxiety, nightmares, sleepless nights, perhaps depression. Oh, sorry, Scorpio. Times are definitely tough with this economy for everyone. The moon. Illusions, fears, more anxiety. Scorpio, I completely relate. The Hermit. This is a time of introspection and solitude. Either you already are in this mode, or you're being advised to withdraw and connect with yourself, connect with the spirit to get some guidance and clarity. Seven of Swords. So this card is indicating betrayal, disappointments, sabotage, theft. There may be a thief in the wings, and even if it's not a specific person, it could be a circumstance that may be a bit deceptive that you have already encountered or will encounter. Let's get some clarification on this career and finance reading for you, Scorpio. Spirit, please clarify this career and finance reading for my Scorpios. Please help clarify this career and finance reading for Scorpio for the rest of February into early March. Let's get some clarification on this reading, this career and finance reading for Scorpio for the next 4 weeks. Page of Wands. So there is something that has you feeling inspired, something that you're passionate about, some new idea or opportunity that you are enthusiastic about. And also this says freedom, so you may feel free from a certain circumstance. So since we are trying reversals today, this Two of Swords in reverse means clarity, decisiveness, action, intuition. Well, that is good, because usually that card means indecision, maybe feeling a bit stuck. Page of Cups. So this could be a new creative opportunity, a new artistic, emotional, something that you're really interested in. Two of Pentacles. So this card means that you may be juggling opportunities at this time, Scorpio. Having time management and staying organized would be important to try to keep them both in balance. And let's get another Queen of Pentacles. This is the nurturing of the career, the coin. So you definitely are trying to take care of your career and finance ambitions or investments at this time, or even just savings. Let's get one more card out. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this could be resistance to change, negativity, setbacks, external forces. Let's have a look at the overview here for you, Scorpio. So I want to extend my apologies to you, Scorpio. It seems like you are having a hard time emotionally dealing with the very volatile economy that we're all dealing with. But I assure you, you are not alone. But with these cards, it shows that you have a lot of anxiety and worry, and maybe even confused, because there may be some illusions of maybe potential jobs, or you're waiting to hear back from something that you did a few interviews for. You haven't heard back, so you don't really know where that stands. You're just kind of feeling like it's a good time for you to just be with yourself at this time. You're not even in the mood to socialize or go out. And then this card here is like a warning of really trying to avoid whatever negative action may be trying to find its way to you. So I would say that there's some validity in this card, this Nine of Swords, these feelings that you may be feeling, Scorpio. You have good reason, because dealing with instability and uncertainty isn't easy. And then when you look at the row of clarifiers, it shows that you are indeed trying to be careful and smart about nurturing your finances at this time, given how precarious things are, and how many setbacks and negative external forces you may be dealing with. You're trying to juggle it all, which isn't easy. Fortunately, there is a new creative opportunity that you may be very excited and enthusiastic about finding you, and the clarity of mind that you have will allow you to take on the new opportunity, will help you make this decision of taking on a better or more aligned career or economic opportunity at this time. So I would say that it seems that you are in a very emotional state, heightened emotional state, Scorpio, with regards to career and finance, but everything will be okay. Not easy, of course, easier said than done. Naturally, we're all going to be worried when when our futures are so uncertain and hanging in limbo, but this Page of Cups indicates that something good will find its way to you. Just remember to take that time in solitude to reflect, be introspective, put things into perspective, change your perspective, and get the clarity that you need to make the right decisions. Let's get an additional card out for my Scorpio. Let's get an additional card out for Scorpio. Spirit, what advice or final message do you have for my Scorpio's career and finances for the rest of February into early March? Let's get a final message or some advice for my Scorpio's career and finances. It seems like you got two cards here. Okay. Get curious and get creative. Wow. Well, those are pretty clear and straightforward, but let's still have a look at what they mean. So Scorpio, with this get creative card that you got first that flew out at you, so this is definitely the universe's advice to you. It says a lot is said about how important it is to have a positive mindset, but not as much about a curious mindset. Curiosity can be the bridge to shifting our thought patterns. It is neutral but inviting. When we feel stuck, cynical, and bored with life, tapping into our curiosity can spark a rapid domino effect within our thoughts. There is so much in this world we will never know, but to simply begin wondering about what is around you can snowball into passions and excitement you never knew you had. If you're unsure where to begin, simply look around. And then Scorpio, you also got this Get Creative card. So this card means to be a human is to be creative, but it is easy to lose sight of this. From a young age, we absorb a cultural stigma around the arts and creativity. That is impractical and should take a back seat to more lucrative pursuits. But the truth is, creativity brings flow to our life. It finds openings. Without a creative practice, we can easily find ourselves stuck and uninspired. There are so many ways to be creative. You may feel called to rearrange your living space or write or take pictures. All of these things are great. Creativity is a way of life, not an activity. This card is asking you to look around and see what things inspire you. What do you feel called to create or transform? Think outside the box. So Scorpio, this combination of cards, Get Curious and Get Creative, is advising you to think outside the box. Although things may be difficult at this time, sometimes we are pushed into a corner to force us to think differently and evolve. So as difficult as it may seem, this is the perfect opportunity for growth, innovation, ingenuity, being resourceful, using what you have, tapping into existing talents, or interests and hobbies that you never thought that you can make a career, perhaps even starting a YouTube channel or finding fulfillment in finally completing a creative project that you've been postponing for a while since you've been so busy. Just like the booklet said, it could be like a organizational project or anything that you've just had no time to address. Take a chance and see where it takes you, but perhaps you were too occupied with other opportunities that you were trying to salvage or sustain. So get creative and get curious at this time, Scorpio, to find the inspiration and the motivation that you need to get out of this situation and rebuild better for yourself. You may have been pushed into this corner to force you to look within yourself and truly connect with your passions, Scorpio, to find a more fulfilling career or entrepreneurial venture. Take a risk and you may be surprised at how you are actually better off building something of your own after experiencing other disappointments. And that is the monthly career and love reading for Scorpio, Sun or Rising for February 2025. So those are the monthly career and love readings for my water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, for what's to come in February 2025. Leave a comment if anything resonated, or mention something you'd like to see me cover in the future. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button for notifications of my weekly horoscope, pop culture, and celebrity readings. Donations and gift lists are linked down below if you're inspired, but not required. I wish you all abundance and opulence. May divine light radiate through your life. Keep shining.